Hello, I'm just gonna do a quick video because I don't want to spend a lot of my time on this because I'm pissed off about it, but I did want to make a video about it anyway. Basically, I have this form that I got because the government, because in the words of the letter, Congress passed a federal budget bill that impacts certain benefit programs run by the Pennsylvania Department of Human Services. That's the state that I live in. Basically, the thing that they did, the bill, because of the bill, I got this letter that says that I have to fill out this form. And this form is basically a bunch of questions to see if I'm still eligible to receive food stamps. And basically they're saying that you have to be working 20 hours a week, or taking part in approved training programs, or a mix of both, in order to get food stamps. So not only do you have to be poor, you also have to be working or doing something else that they deem like this will make you worthy of like getting food stamps. So I fill out this form and it just pisses me off so much that there are all of these fucking questions that you have to answer yes or no, and these are related to your eligibility to receive food stamps. That shouldn't happen because everyone needs to eat food, not just rich people. Everyone needs to eat food, not just people that are working 20 hours a week. Like, you still need to eat food. Everyone needs to eat food. Jesus fucking Christ. Just because you're... And then to get more personal, it has this section about employment training, community service questions. I don't know why this stuff is relevant at all to me getting food stamps, but it's asking these questions, you know, about me, like, am I working? What's my job? How much am I working? How many hours? And how much am I getting paid per hour? Am I taking classes to learn English or earn a GED? So now you have to speak English to eat food? To need to eat food? You need to be, like, educated to need to feed yourself? Jesus Christ. And then, so, a little bit of backstory about me is that I had this conflict with one of my parents that centered around money, where I, like, needed money, and then my parent was like, here are all of these qualifications that you would have to meet in order for me to support you financially. And then I was like, okay, well then, no thanks, obviously. So one of the things was, like, that my parents really want me to, like, have a better job and, like, go to more school to, like, have a higher paying job, basically. And I don't want to do that because I don't want to go to school anymore. And because I actually like my job. And then one of these fucking questions that's like about my eligibility for food stamps is like, are you interested in going back to school? Yes, no. And like, I just don't know how that is relevant to you needing food stamps. And I guess like that is what made it hit for me. But like any of these questions, like, just imagine being asked like just any of this shit. Like, why do you need to answer any of this? Are you homeless or facing homelessness? Are you receiving or have you applied for unemployment compensation? Do you expect to return to work within the next 60 days? Are you a migrant or seasonal farm worker returning to work within 30 days? So those are, I think, if you say yes to any of that stuff, then maybe you can get food stamps anyway. And then if you're working, then you can get food stamps if you're working over 20 hours a week. And if you're not working, you can only get food stamps if one of these things applies to you. Like if you're supporting somebody under the age of 13, or if you're pregnant, or if you're caring for an ill or disabled household member. But like, so it's like, okay, yeah, these people obviously all should qualify for food stamps, all the people that would say yes to this. And so should everyone else that needs to eat food, because everyone needs to eat food. Jesus God Christ. And it's like, I don't know, if for some reason, like, you're struggling in some way that doesn't, like, that isn't reflected in these questions, well then, like, fuck you, I guess. Like, you don't need to eat food. Well, that's kind of the end of my rant about this. You have to go through so much annoying shit to get food stamps at all. Like, you have to be, like, super on it with, like, calling them. They might just, like, change the amount that you get, like, randomly, or, like, just give it to you at weird times or whatever. Like, they just make it really hard and really annoying as a process, both to, like, get them and also to keep them. And so, if that was already what we were doing, why are we doing this? Like, food should be free. It is already hard to eat enough food even when you have food. Why are we making it harder? Why are we making it harder? When there's so much of it that's wasted as well. Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess the TLDR is just food should be free. You shouldn't have to jump through all these fucking hoops to be able to get food. You should just be able to have it because you need it. Everyone needs it. And you should just get things that you need. If you have a structured society that it's at all possible for that to happen, it's like, we could be doing that. Okay, bye.